All right, guys, we taking the Engwe Engine Pro today. It's been a while, right? Let's get on it and go. Now, why did I take the Engine Pro today? Honestly, I have no idea. I just felt like it's been a very long time. And one thing I like, whoa, shit, cruise control. Cruise control is a fantastic feature of this bike. I'm leaving work decently early, so I just figured I had some extra time to take one of my slower bikes, even though this does do about 28, 30 miles an hour. Sometimes I'm really in a rush to get to work. And like I said, it's been such a long time since we rode this bike. Team no gloves today, just because it has been so hot the last couple days, like over 100. I just felt like on this bike, I'm not doing 60, 70 miles an hour. I'm not doing 50 on the Onyx. Just felt nice to, not have gloves on today. And I do love this bike, but I wanted to get into some stuff on why I really haven't been riding it lately, because I've been kind of mad at the company, but that's all said and done. I've kind of just mellowed out. I'm cool about it, but I'm also the most honest guy out there, and I always like to say how it is. I don't care if a company is going to hate me or not, but basically I was very upset when they did the whole, I had a $300 off coupon, then they changed it to $50, and then for some reason my coupon code wasn't working, and then people were actually buying bikes with my coupon code, even though it was still 50 bucks. And then the company was contacting them and saying, hey, your coupon code is not valid anymore. That's an old coupon code. And then they were asking people to pay them back, saying that you owe a difference of this because the coupon's not valid, which I think that's pretty shitty. And what happened, I'm not all about commission or anything like that, but I noticed a huge change in the way I was getting paid by the company. So the first 2 weeks I was doing videos, I want to say every other day or every 3 days, I was selling a bike for them. I want to say in 2 weeks, maybe 3, I made like $470 something, because I get about $50 to $60 for every single bike I sell, right? Depends on if you get this Engine Pro or you get the EP2 Pro, because there's a big price difference. So you basically get a percentage off of that commission. Anyways, what I was mad about is the fact that when the whole coupon code thing changed, obviously my coupon code wasn't working. Then they said they got it fixed. I made a video explaining that. And I was noticing that I wasn't getting any sales. But I was having people in the comments saying, hey, I just picked one of these up using your code. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. And then I had multiple people. I think it was actually only 2 people, but multiple people. They emailed me and said, hey, they contacted me. I wasn't very happy. And they said your coupon code didn't work, and then I owed this much more money on the bike. And I was like, what the hell? Why are they doing that? So then, I don't know, how long went by? Maybe another 2 or 3 weeks went by. And then I heard other people using my code and it actually working. But then when I would go on to Share a Sale, which is the affiliate program I worked with the company for, it was showing that I had no commission. So I was like, what the hell is going on? Ever since they basically updated their website and updated all their stuff, my coupon code and my commission was not updating correctly. So I think I was getting screwed on that side of stuff, which kind of sucked, because I was really promoting it. I was spending a lot of money promoting these videos, and the fact that I wasn't getting any commission for it. I don't know if you guys know, but I use Fiverr, and sometimes you can do your CEO, you can do your YouTube analysis and organization, stuff like that. They can help you out. And I use that sometimes for, well, actually I did it twice, for 2 thumbnails on my YouTube channel. And I've done it for some other stuff. But I normally pay to promote some of these videos for these companies, like the Wowgo skateboard, or... Idiot. Thought he was gonna come and hit me. It's always that intersection. You guys notice? God damn, in every video, man, it's always that intersection. But anyways, I forget what we were talking about, where I was left at, but all I wanted to say is I was not happy with the company. I did not feel like riding the bike anymore. I love this bike though. I mean, it's a fantastic bike. I enjoy it. It's my top folding bike that I own. It feels very nice. It goes very fast. It has cruise control, has decent amount of power. The brakes are hydraulic. It has fat tires on it. Haven't had a single problem. Doing the handlebar mod made this bike, I mean, a completely different animal. I mean, it is just perfect. I feel like if they were to sell these bikes with the BMX handlebars already on there, they'd be making a killing. But anyways, yeah, I was just upset. But that's all said and done. I did see that about, was it, well, a week ago? I think it was when I was in San Francisco. And all of a sudden, I just happened to check it because I don't get updates for me selling these bikes or anything. And I just happened to check this Share a Sale website. And it says that I made 50 bucks or something like that for selling a bike. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, it seems to be working now. But I do feel like I did get screwed and lost some commission. But it is what it is. Oh, God. Go, bike, go. But like I said, it's not all about the commission. It's just, you know, the fact that we're working with these companies and paying our own money to promote it and our own time to do all this stuff, and then they kind of screw you like that. You know, a lot of my thumbnails even had $300 off, and I'm not gonna go back and change those thumbnails because I got to make a whole new thumbnail. I don't have the Photoshop file to go back and edit it and delete the $300 off. So I see a lot of you guys commenting or messaging me like, hey, the coupon code isn't $300, that's false advertisement. And it's like, sorry guys, that's what it was beforehand, but they decided to change their stuff. But in other news, other than engwe stuff, I do have a new discount code if you guys have a Super 73 and you want to buy the 72 motor kits. It works on, I think, the 3000 and the 5000. And it comes with their new enclosure, the 2.0 enclosure. So now you'll be able to turn on your Super 73, depending on what model you have. It was limiting the turning radius, so like you couldn't turn very far. So when you're in your garage, when you're moving around, you gotta like move the bike so much. It's like the Onyx, you know, like kind of sucked. But when you're riding out, it wasn't a big problem. The new kits are coming with that, and the discount code, if you want to save, I think it's like 250 bucks off. So go over there and check it out. It's gonna be code MrCentralDriver 250, all one word. So you guys go over there and check it out. I need to come back to this bike when I'm at my house and I got my tools on me, and I need to go through all these bolts and make sure they're tight. I haven't checked it since me and my girl, we went off-roading one day, just in the dirt, hitting a bunch of stuff. And I just want to make sure nothing's coming loose because, man, if these handlebars come off, boom, right on the floor, man. So I don't want that to happen. I don't know why I'm still holding the throttle everywhere I go. I keep forgetting I can just let go. It depends on the road. I don't want to let my hands go on a road that I don't know because it's really bumpy. But look, I mean, it's still going, so it's pretty cool. Cruise control is now my favorite feature. I remember when we rode this bike a long time ago, you guys said that it is the battery most of the time bouncing around in the frame, and that's what you hear. And I also had to stiffen up my suspension in the front because it was so loose that anything that you hit, you just felt like the whole bike just, you just felt the air coming out of the suspension, and it just felt too weird. So now it feels a little bit more stiffer, and it kind of holds its own a little bit, instead of just feeling like all over the place, like spongy. So I think we got it down now. But like I said, for the most part, this bike is awesome. I've done 80 miles on this bike so far. I've never changed my trip. My trip says more than the miles on the bike, which is kind of funny. It's actually basically the same, but 80.3 on my trip, and then the bike says 80 miles. So I don't think the miles on this bike actually puts a dot and gives you like 0.5, 0.4, or 0.6. I think it just says 80 miles or 81 miles, 82 miles, and that's why my trip says it's over. That kind of makes sense now that I think about it. Also, I am thinking about selling this bike, so if you guys are interested and you guys are in the Fresno area, everything has a price. It's not like I want to get rid of it. I'm just really running out of space. Like if I got one more electric bike, it's literally going to be sitting in the kitchen again like the other one did. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this bike with the seat upgrade and the handlebar, stem, grips, all that stuff, other than the mirror. I normally keep my mirrors for all my other bikes because I don't want to keep having to buy a $20 mirror every single time. It's going to come with everything else though. Anyways, it's going to be about 1,300 bucks if you guys are looking at buying it. I know brand new it's about 1,500 plus like shipping if there is any. But just a heads up, I mean, it does have the BMX handlebar upgrade. Is that Kirby's number? Okay, I'm going right now. One of these days, man, we're gonna get a flat over here. If you guys remember, if you guys are new to the channel, when I first started my YouTube channel, every single time I got a bike from like a company or something like that, I would always get a flat every single time. It was like prone. I don't know why, like, it was just bound to happen. It didn't make any sense. I got the ZX, we got a flat. I bought the RX, I got a flat. The only bikes I haven't got a flat in, I think, is the Onyx RCR, and then all the new bikes that I have been getting in, I have not got a flat on. The Aerial Rider I bought, I got a flat on. Sucks, man. I don't know why, but my girl got a flat when she went to, we went to San Francisco. She got a flat in hers, so we had to keep airing it up every single day. So I put the slime that I normally put in these bicycle tires, I put it in her tire, and hopefully that will fix the issue, so she doesn't have to go and get it patched as of right now or get a new tire, because there is a huge nail in it. So hopefully that will fix the issue. That stuff's expensive. I forget what it's called. It's like Dilzo or Dillo slime. It's orange. Has a lot of like thread in it too. It works really good. It plugs the stuff up. Never had a single issue with it. I did it on my Super 73 after we got the first flat. What's up, Vinny? What are you doing?
Same old thing. What's this thing?
You rode this. Well, you sat on it. That's right. You haven't.
Oh, it's a folding.
This is the one that the handlebars are way up here. Remember, I put BMX handlebars on it.
It's different.
Yeah. You want to sit on it now?
Yeah.
And see how you like it? The seat is all the way down, but it is a bigger seat. It's more comfortable, but you do still have to get on it.
I have to get on it by the curve. How fast does this go?
28.
Wow, this is a slow one, huh?
Yeah, it's a slower one.
Oh, what am I pressing?
Oh, so it's over on this side. It's on the left side.
Wow. Cool. Boy, jerky, jumpy. Bye-bye.
See if he likes it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's like 1,400 bucks.
It's your entry-level bike, but I like it that it folds up, too.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, wow.
Yeah, no. I like this bike because I like how it looks. And now that I have these on here, it turns so much better.
It looks great, but the seat's not super comfortable, dude.
No?
Not for me.
Oh, I love the seat.
You must have your butt way back there. I got a
Yeah.
big hole.
Yeah, I have my butt like at the very end.
Yeah, well, I weigh like 80 pounds more than you, so it's like...
True.
What's it? It's got a key and everything, huh?
Yeah, so the key sits down here. That's how you turn it on and off, and then you have a turn off button up here. And
How long does it take you to get to work on this thing?
almost about the same. I mean, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. The other bikes are 11 to 12, so it's not too bad. And I got here and I'm at 82%, so it only went down 18% to get here. So
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
I like the things on the air.
Oh, the lights.
Is that what they are? Lights?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're lights so people can see me more at night. And then the only bad thing is I don't like the backlight. I think we talked about it last time you saw it, but this light does not work very good, so I put a blinking light on the back.
Oh, yeah.
So it flashes so people can see me.
Hey, this is legal. I was legal, though.
Yeah?
No helmet needed, really. I mean, you know.
I mean, technically you do need one if it goes over 20 miles an hour, but I mean, you don't need this. You don't need a full face. You just need a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. I like it. I just wish it had a horn on it, but it doesn't.
Yeah, you need to get a helmet like I do, the little mushroom helmet.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a few at the house when I ride my skateboard, but I got to record, so I need my GoPro.
Yeah.
So it probably looks stupid riding this with that, but I mean,
Not really.
that's how I
It's
record.
all right. Hey, safety first, I guess.
True. Yeah. Man, I just thought you would try it out real quick. Oh, I do have
It's nice.
I do have a horn.
Wow, man, you just figured that out.
Well, I thought it did, but I couldn't see it because I moved it and it's way down here now. I was talking about it earlier. I was like, I thought this bike had a horn.
What time do you work? 2 to 11? No.
No, 3. Yeah.
3 to 11:30 or midnight?
Midnight. Yeah, I know. So yeah, we'll have to go do a ride one of these days, and maybe we'll you take the Onyx at first, and then we'll switch, take them back.
A lot more range now.
Oh, dude, it'd be so much fun. We can go at least like 40 miles, 30, 40 miles, like easy, and not have to worry about it. So.
All right, hit me up.
All right. Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Later, man. Well, that was a surprise visit with Vinny. What's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
Good. Hanging in there? All right. See ya. Yeah, me too. This bike is very easy to pedal with no motor. If we turn the motor on, we moving now. That's one thing that I give this bike over a lot of other bikes that I've ridden, other than like the e-mountain bikes. Oh, a kitty! Is the fact that you can actually pedal this thing if your battery dies or anything like that, which is pretty nice. Road work, expect delays. I ain't sitting in no delay. All right, we mobbing now. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get my high quality light going. Bam, there we go. Now you guys can actually see in the vlog, kind of. It's like a vlog type of video, I guess you could say. Other than me complaining earlier in the day. Like I said, I wasn't mad. I was just, whoa, 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 holy crap. What's all this wood? Someone must have lost a bunch of like wood earlier. I ain't trying to get no flat. Oh man, I forgot to put my tail light on. Anyone around? Anyone around? No. We're a bike. Hey, we could do that. It's all right. All right, so I'm gonna reach behind here. Okay, I got my rear light working now, so we are good to go. Man, 9 hours down at work. What a day, guys. I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, people just steal left and right. Every hour on the hour, dude. It's just, it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. It's like there's nothing we can do. Hey, there's a cart right here. Man, I'm pretty sure my, what is in there? Hold up, hold up. Because we had a lot of people stealing, which I was just going to tell you guys about. Tons and tons of people stealing. I don't know what it is, but I'll send this to one of my managers. Cool. All right, I'll text the group chat that, let them know that there's a cart over here. Because you guys might not know, but those grocery carts, I think they're like $250 a piece. So every time someone steals one and we lose it or they destroy it, sometimes they burn them or they take the wheels off of them. I don't know whether they're using the wheels for like other stuff, but yeah, that's $250 and our manager gets pissed. Like, technically it doesn't have anything to do with us, but you know, our manager is kind of telling us like, hey, we need to watch the carts and who's taking them and all that kind of stuff. There's only so much you can do, you know, working at a grocery store. They're already asking, where's that cart at? They definitely want to make sure to get that bike. Oh no, oh no. I am not trying to get all wet right now. No, no, no. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I keep forgetting this is closed too, but we can go through it. We got a bike. It's all right. What are you gonna do? Hey, they filled this in. So I don't know if you guys know from a few videos back, this was all dirt. This is basically, it was one little street right here. It looks like they're gonna make this 2 lanes, and they're probably gonna have a bike lane way over here because they have so much room. And then there's a road that goes that way. Oh, interesting. And then we've went up there before. I don't want to go up there right now just because I don't really have anything to do up there, and I gotta edit some videos for you guys, man. I definitely gotta get on editing videos. Since I went to San Francisco and I was gone for 3 days, I just need to get on editing for you guys. So that's part of it. My buddy was telling me today, he's like, dude, I know you work like 80 hours a week probably. I was like, no, it's not that much. And he's like, think about it. He was like, you record, like say on your off day, like when I did the group ride, I think I did the group ride and I was away from home for probably like 4 hours, somewhere around there. I think it was 3 hours and 3 minutes of footage. And then I had to go through all that and edit it. And I was like, dude, that probably takes me like 2 to 3 hours. No, actually more than that, I'm sorry. Because I have to watch the video, then I have to edit it, and then I go back and rewatch it. So the editing part is probably 2 or 3 hours, but then rewatching it and make sure everything's good and maybe cutting some stuff out that didn't really make the cut or I didn't like, that's like however long the video is. If it's like an hour, then I'm sitting there watching an hour-long video again. And then when I upload it to YouTube, I actually verify it and check it. Sometimes I haven't done that and I've uploaded some content. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to take that out. It looks stupid. I said something twice because I messed up, so then I repeated myself and forgot to take the first part out. It happened. I don't have editors working for me, which would be nice. I think that would be the next thing. You know, if I made like good money on YouTube, I would love to pay someone to edit my videos. But at the same time, I'd also have to let them know how I like my videos. I want them to be interesting. I would have to have someone good on doing that. But we're not there yet. We're not even close to being there yet. Maybe if I had 100,000 subscribers, I was Sir Ronster, and you know, I just wanted to record stuff and vlog with people, do group rides, have someone record me, and I could record, and I just give them all the footage, and they can just kind of edit it. I'll just tell them, hey, I want like a 20-minute video or a 15-minute video, put in what's good and what's bad, the good parts, and be done with it. We're not there yet though. Definitely love YouTube, love working for all these companies. Back to what we were talking about earlier, I'm still gonna keep riding this bike until something changes, unless someone buys the bike off of me. I mean, you guys are welcome to buy it. It's just gonna be sitting in my garage. I'm gonna be riding every so often if no one does take it off of me. To me, this is a great bike because when people come over to my house, they cannot ride my 3 fast bikes, the Onyx, the Sur-Ron, or the Super 73. Even if I put it in the lowest mode, it is still too fast for people. So this is like the perfect bike to say, hey, you wanna come ride with me? Let's just do a group ride. I'll get on like my electric bike company, dual motor e-bike, and we'll just go have a blast, you know, just go have some fun. But at the same time, if I sold this bike, I can probably replace it with something else. I've been looking, trust me. There's some companies I really wanna work with. I've been trying to send some emails out, seeing if they wanna work with me. I haven't got anything back, but definitely wanna get some crazy stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen those little tiny scooters. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's insane. I think Jimmy Chang, I think that's what his YouTube is. He did a great video on, it's like a little tiny, it's like a scooter, but it's like a sit down mini scooter. It's very low to the ground. And I think it's 100 volts and that thing pills out. I want one so bad. And it looks like the pre-orders were going on right now because they're getting a shipment in September. But I will say that it is like $4,500 for a little toy. It's not really anything practical. So it's kind of like I want it, but I don't. So if maybe companies are willing to work with me, I'm totally down to buy something. It's just, you know, I don't want to fork over all that money on something I know I'm not going to get my money back, and it's something just to kind of have fun with. So I'm kind of in a situation where do I spend the money and know I'm not going to get it back, or wait for the reply? And these people are just sitting there, so I'm going. Because I'm not just gonna sit there like an idiot. Especially when you see someone coming behind you. Pull over to the side, jackass. And then there was another company, God, it started with a V. Vorto or Voro Motors or something like that. But they make really good things too. They have a badass bike I was looking at. Well, it's like a little mini bike. I don't know why they're just sitting there. It's your turn to go. It's green for you, dumbass. But anyways, it looks like fun, but at the same time, I went to price it out and it is $5,000 out the door. And it's like, it's just a little toy. It's nothing that you can really ride around in the street because it's so low to the ground and small that you might not be seen by a lot of these people on the road. So it's kind of like, man, I want it, but I don't. I really want it for content. It's just, I don't know if I want to fork over the money or not. I definitely have some extra money to burn, and I almost spent most of my money on some Louis Vuitton shoes. But the fact is, they are out of stock and I cannot find them. So that helped me save $1,100. My girl ended up spending like $1,700, $1,600 at Louis Vuitton. I'm like, God damn, that's a lot of money. Man, you're like on the opposite side of the road. You didn't have to go that far around me. I mean, I know I don't have a bike lane right now, but damn, all right. You probably heard them trying to take off around me. The thing was slow. But I just want to buy something nice for myself. I started thinking about the last thing I actually bought myself, and I guess you could say it was the Onyx RCR battery, but to me that was more for like making reviews and stuff like that, and just, you know, it wasn't really a bike or like a new toy. It was just kind of an add-on thing to something I've already ridden, and it was just something that was going to make me enjoy my Onyx just a little bit more because now I have better range on it. So I don't really consider the battery something I spent to have fun in, if that kind of makes sense. I'm probably not making any sense to you guys, but I think the last thing I actually bought myself that I enjoyed, that was kind of my thing, and it was just different, something I really wanted for a while, and it was my TV for my room. When I got my OLED TV, I really wanted an OLED TV like so bad. And when I finally bought one, that was like a gift to myself. And that was back in December. And every other bike that I've got from this point out, I've got for free. So I haven't bought a bike in a very long time. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Onyx RCR, the $1,000 one that I got off the guy because he was moving, that was the last bike I actually bought. but I already had an Onyx, so it wasn't really anything new. I think the last bike I legit bought was the Aerial Rider Grizzly, and I bought it from a guy in Clovis. That's another YouTuber. He's called the Engwe. He's pretty cool. He had a, God, what was it? A Delfast. And I really wanted to buy it off of him back in January, but I just didn't have the funds yet. It was like money that I didn't really have to spend because I'm still saving at the same time for a house. And I hit him up just the other day and he sold it. So I'm like, shit, I just missed out on buying that bike. That would have been really cool if I could have got that thing for like $3,500 or $4,000, because I think on their website, I think it's like $6,000 in the specs that he had them on. So I'm like, damn, I missed out on that. I'm just rambling away, guys. I don't know. It's just one of those days. I ordered food to the house already. It's probably going to get there in probably 5 or 10 minutes after I arrive. I think it's from the Burger Den. It was just something I wanted to eat. I know in the beginning of the video was totally different from the night riding. It was just it's kind of more like a vlog video at night, just because I kind of get most of the information I want to talk about during the day. And hopefully you guys liked the video and appreciate it, and you stuck around for my rambling. You guys are the true MVPs of the channel. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully. I don't know when that's gonna be. It's probably honestly gonna be tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, love all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure that you guys check out my discount codes for custom e-bike. They just put a new one out. You can save, I think, 250 bucks. It's MrCentralDriver 250. Because they have a sale going on right now. You save 200 bucks on their website, but my code gives you an extra $50 off. So make sure to use my code, because you're gonna save more money, and plus it helps me get commission too, so you're helping me out. Sorry guys, see you in the next one. Peace out.